Hey guys, um, excited to have tonight's call. I just have a few things that I wanted to talk about. Um, Recently, I know some people are, trying to figure out, different creative ways to, get, recruit more people into their business. And, I started getting a little creative, doing some stuff that wasn't really, the normal thing that I would normally do. But here's one thing I wanted to. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Um, so we did this. We did a booth at this mud run here in Arizona, actually yesterday. Um, and against all odds, I don't like doing booths. I never thought that, you could actually get some people interested in what you're doing, but against me thinking that you couldn't, I realized that I was wrong. Yesterday we got about 100 people's contact information, like name, email, phone numbers of people that like the product, want to check out more of the products, and or maybe interested in sharing the products with other people. So one thing that I'm doing to meet more and more people is I've taken, I've started taking the time to look at community events that are going on around, obviously where I live, and looking at, doing booths or, sampling a couple drinks to people, sharing products with people to, have the opportunity to put myself in other groups of people so I have the chance to meet new people on a consistent basis. So there's never going to be the opportunity for me to be like, oh, I don't know anybody else, because I'm always putting myself out there. And so I actually got on the phone with Tom Okazin a few days ago as well, and I asked Tom, like, Tom, so what did you do when you went through a lot of your network? And he explained to me, he's like, well, the thing is, a lot of my network wasn't really receptive to network marketing. So he didn't really have this like rocket ship start by any means. So he said that this is what he did to build a lot of his business. And especially when he said that he didn't have momentum, he would go ramp up doing these. He said he would go to business trade shows in the area that he lived in. So you could look up, like, in your communities, guys, like trade shows that are happening, fitness shows, health and wellness, like, little events, marathons, half marathons, 5Ks, fun runs, different things like that. You could look up those things in your community and utilize those as a resource to go and meet new people to maybe introduce to your business. Another thing is, Tom said that he used to go to, he would look up universities and junior colleges and smaller colleges around his area, and he would go to the job fairs. He'd go to job fairs at the college campuses. He would dress up, and then he would go out and meet the different people that were looking for different jobs, and he would go up and just start conversations, get people's contact info, and try to schedule two-on-ones with them. So those are a couple of the big things that Tom recommended to me. And obviously, maybe for those of you that just hopped on, I did the booth yesterday. you know uh, Used a lot of products, so probably going to tone that down a little bit. But you could sample product and get some people's information to really capture some potential leads for your business. And then another thing that I did, which is I enrolled 3 people on Friday, and this is kind of how it happened. There was a there's a guy at this lender's office that my mom has worked with. So I had got him to try the Vima products a few months back, and when I got him to try the products, he was drinking the Body Burn, and he really liked it, and he was drinking it for a couple months. But after a couple months went by, he stopped ordering, and a month had went by since he's ordered last. And so he told me he wanted to meet with me at his office. He wanted to order some more products. So I went to his office. I got him actually to and roll from just a case. He ordered like 3 cases on Friday, and he's on 2-case auto ship. And then he said that he wanted me to talk to some of the people in his office. So I went to, one of the people next to him in his office, this guy named Kevin. And so I went in there, sat down with him, and then, he ordered a couple of cases of Party, and he said he had another guy he wanted me to talk to. Went in there, talked to him. He ordered a case of the regular Verve and then sugar-free. So literally just, by finding people that really fall in love with the product, building a customer base, you could get some really excited people about the product. Because Scott, the guy that I initially had gotten to order, he doesn't have an interest in the business. He just really loves the product and loves the way that it's making him feel. So he reached out to other people for me to talk to because he loved the product so much. And so it allowed me to be introduced to a couple other people. And where one of the older guys that I had talked to is now interested in meeting about the business this week. And so the thing is you have to look at, utilize any networks that you have to share product with people. Always be sharing the product or sharing, the opportunity. Always be sharing, and you could really do some, start up some new sparks of momentum in your business. So those are a few of the things that I've been doing. The booth, meeting more people, watching for, there's like June 1st is out here anyways at ASU. They have a job fair, so definitely going to be running to that when that comes up. But you got to look at different things going on in the community, because the thing is, if you run out of people to talk to, you can't just sit and hope that somebody on your team does something, or hope that I hope one of the people that said no 47,000 times will eventually just say yes. Like, you got to go out there and meet new people, because if you don't go out there and meet new people, you're just going to stay stuck and you're going to be stagnant. And the way the universe works is, if you're at least out in the field trying to do something positive for your business, you're going to attract things to you. You're going to attract results, maybe even from different areas. Maybe you'll get a call from, a random friend that, is like, hey, I want to check out the business. But if you just keep focusing on, negatives and not having people to talk to, you're going to attract negative to your business. So got to focus on positive and doing things that are going to bring results to your business. So, those are just a few of the things I kind of wanted to talk about today. For those of you coming out for convention and AZ, a few more weeks, and that's going to be here rolling around. And then obviously we have October convention in Munich. But, so if you guys are looking for ways, I don't want to hear I ran out of people to talk to anymore, go online, look up where you could go to a trade show, look up fitness events, look up 5Ks, look up, races, look up, anything that you could be a part of. I mean, sporting events, anything that you could go be a part of to meet new people, so you could introduce more people to your business. And so, let's eliminate that, problem in your business and go out there to meet more and more people. So, with that, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. Let's have a productive week. It's the last week of the rank advancement period. So look at, your team, who wants to hit what, what's everybody's goals for this period. But, with that, have a great rest of your Sunday night, guys, and we'll talk to all of you soon.